Hello class, my name is Lily Van Hoy and I will be presenting my research on the novel No Country for Old Men written by Cormac McCarthy. Before reading No Country for Old Men, I felt as though it would be wise to research brief summaries of the novel to have an idea of what to pay attention to throughout the text. From there, I decided that it would also be beneficial to organize my initial anticipations of the text and create an annotation key that would ultimately allow me to keep track of and analyze the important themes, characters, and complex scenarios of the novel. By doing this, I am able to obtain a much better understanding of the novel itself while also making my research process significantly easier, as I am actively seeking important elements of the novel that will help me in my own writing process. The novel focuses on the unique experiences of the three main characters: Llewellyn Moss, a Vietnam veteran who makes a risky decision of taking a briefcase full of illegal drug money; Sheriff Bell, a man with strong faith and moral values whose duty it is to protect and serve his community; and Anton Chigurh, a cruel and unforgiving hitman and acclaimed serial murderer. These unique experiences between characters raise extremely complex philosophical questions regarding common conceptions of morality and ethics. As characters face horrible instances of corruption and violence that challenge their frameworks of ethics and morality, the author also explores the function of fate, free will, and chance, and the extent of free will human beings have in determining the outcomes of their lives. Throughout the novel, I was drawn to the manner in which the author calls into question the distinction between right and wrong, while also demonstrating an unusual connection between chance and luck, along with free will and choice. The overarching themes of morality and ethics, fate, chance, and free will, as well as justice, were all extremely intriguing to me, but I was also interested in further examining the unique experiences between the three main characters in relation to these themes. My deep interest in these themes and the main three characters inspired me to construct a thesis that focuses on the complex philosophical questions of morality and ethics, as well as the exploration of the function of fate, chance, and free will in everyday life. My thesis statement discusses how McCarthy portrays the dramatic effects of the evolution of violence as well as morality by posing questions about the function of fate, chance, and the extent of free will human beings have in determining the outcomes of their lives. As the author consistently portrays the incredibly unique experiences of the three main characters and their role in the evolution of the corruption of society in a manner that allows readers to actively contemplate and face their own conceptions of morality and ethics. Moving on to my research approach, I wanted to be sure that I had a clear idea of what the important themes and quotes I wanted to discuss throughout my research paper were, so I made sure to clearly organize my book annotations and pay attention to important quotes in the process of doing so. With my thesis as the starting point, I also wanted to be sure to create a general outline of what my essay will look like so I can anticipate what kind of sources to search for. Before actively seeking sources, I felt as though it would be important to construct a research question to make sure I have a clear idea of what exactly I'll be looking for in sources. After further examination of my initial interest and my thesis statement, I was able to form a research question which asks how the author explores the common human struggle of defining conceptions of morality and ethics through considering the inherent nature of chance and luck in decision-making toward determining one's fate. In both my thesis statement and research question, I identified various key words such as morality and fate along with the book's title to be able to effectively and efficiently find credible and appropriate sources that will assist me in my research discussion. From there, I was able to successfully use my organized notes on the novel, my outline that focuses on the unique experiences of the three main characters, my research question, and the identified keywords from both my research question and thesis statement to effectively look for peer-reviewed academic sources on various databases. I chose to use OneSearch and EBSCOhost to find credible and appropriate sources that aid in my research, as I am most familiar with those two academic databases. Finally, after compiling sufficient credible and appropriate peer-reviewed sources, I decided to create an annotated bibliography to keep track of each of the sources' content and be able to easily identify any key ideas or quotes I wanted to incorporate into my own research paper. All of these efforts combined ultimately gave me the tools necessary to complete my research regarding the manner in which Cormac McCarthy consistently portrays the incredibly unique experiences of the three main characters and their role in the evolution of the corruption of society in a manner that allows readers to actively contemplate and face their own conceptions of morality and ethics. Thank you.